Embracing Imperfection, a critical review of Brene Brown's The Gifts of Imperfection. Brene Brown's book The Gifts of Imperfection, Let Go of Who You Think You're Supposed to Be and Embrace Who You Are has gained widespread popularity for its message of self-acceptance and vulnerability. In this critical review, we will take a closer look at the ideas presented in the book and examine their strengths and weaknesses. The concept of embracing imperfection is a powerful one that speaks to our innate desire for authenticity and self-acceptance. Brene Brown's book explores this concept in depth, offering readers practical advice and insights on how to let go of societal expectations and embrace their true selves. However, as with any popular book, there are also potential shortcomings and criticisms that should be considered. In this review, we will evaluate the strengths and weaknesses of Brown's arguments, considering both the positive impact the book can have on readers and any potential limitations or areas for improvement. Ultimately, the goal of this review is to provide a balanced and nuanced evaluation of The Gifts of Imperfection, highlighting both its strengths and weaknesses and helping readers to better understand the value and limitations of its message. The Gifts of Imperfection is a book that explores the idea of embracing imperfection and living a wholehearted life. Brown argues that too often, we are held back by the fear of not being good enough and that we must learn to embrace vulnerability and imperfection to live fulfilling lives. One of the book's strengths is its focus on practical strategies and advice that readers can use to cultivate self-acceptance and overcome self-doubt. Brown provides specific exercises and tools to help readers build resilience, develop self-compassion, and let go of societal expectations. Another strength of the book is Brown's emphasis on the power of connection and community. She stresses the importance of building authentic relationships and cultivating empathy as a means of overcoming shame and building resilience. However, some readers have criticized the book for being overly simplistic or overly reliant on personal anecdotes rather than empirical evidence. While Brown does draw on research in psychology and social work to support her arguments, some readers have noted that her evidence can sometimes feel anecdotal or limited in scope. Another potential limitation of the book is its focus on individualism rather than addressing the broader social and structural factors that can contribute to feelings of inadequacy and shame. While Brown encourages readers to embrace their imperfections, she does not always address the systemic factors that can create and reinforce societal expectations and standards. Overall, The Gifts of Imperfection is a valuable resource for anyone seeking to embrace vulnerability and cultivate self-acceptance. While it may not offer a comprehensive solution to the complex societal factors that contribute to feelings of inadequacy, it provides practical advice and strategies that readers can use to build resilience and overcome shame. In conclusion, Brene Brown's book The Gifts of Imperfection offers a valuable perspective on the importance of embracing imperfection and vulnerability in living a wholehearted life. The book's strengths lie in its practical strategies and tools for building self-acceptance and resilience and its emphasis on the power of authentic relationships and community. However, the book is not without its potential limitations and criticisms. Some readers have found the evidence to be overly reliant on personal anecdotes rather than empirical research, and the focus on individualism may not always address the broader societal factors that contribute to feelings of inadequacy. Overall, The Gifts of Imperfection offers readers a valuable message and practical advice for cultivating self-acceptance and living a fulfilling life. While it may not provide all the answers to the complex societal factors that contribute to feelings of shame and self-doubt, it can serve as a useful starting point for individuals seeking to embrace their imperfections and live more authentically. We are leaving with those famous quotes from Brene Brown. Owning our story can be hard but not nearly as difficult as spending our lives running from it. Embracing our vulnerabilities is risky but not nearly as dangerous as giving up on love and belonging and joy, the experiences that make us the most vulnerable. Only when we are brave enough to explore the darkness will we discover the infinite power of our light. What we know matters, but who we are matters more. We cultivate love when we allow our most vulnerable and powerful selves to be deeply seen and known, and when we honor the spiritual connection that grows from that offering with trust, respect, kindness, and affection. Authenticity is a collection of choices that we have to make every day. It's about the choice to show up and be real. The choice to be honest. The choice to let our true selves be seen. Perfectionism is not the same thing as striving to be our best. Perfectionism is not about healthy achievement and growth, it's a shield. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.